Taurus, something in your life has been quietly shifting, and this week, it stops being subtle. With the Sun and Mercury in your sign, everything becomes personal. Your identity, your direction, your sense of stability, it's all under review. And while Taurus prefers steady ground, Uranus in your sign has been rewriting what stable actually means. Early in the week, there's support. The Sun sextile Jupiter offers reassurance, maybe from family, maybe from within. You feel like you could move forward safely, but Venus in Gemini complicates things. There are options, multiple paths, and not all of them align with your deeper values. Midweek brings the turning point. The Sun and Mercury meet in your sign, and something becomes undeniable. A truth about yourself. A realization about what you've been tolerating, or what you've been avoiding. This is not a small insight. It changes the way you see your own life. Curiosity reset. What part of your identity are you protecting, even though it no longer fits who you're becoming? Because Saturn's influence means this isn't just about awareness, it's about responsibility. You don't get to see the truth and then ignore it. By the new moon in Taurus, the reset is real. This is your moment to choose again, to define yourself again, but with more honesty than before. And here's the uncomfortable part. Stability now requires change. Not dramatic change, not chaotic change, but deliberate, grounded, irreversible change. You don't lose yourself this week. You refine yourself.
Taurus, your tarot is the Seven of Cups. You're being shown multiple versions of your life right now. Possibilities, directions, identities. But not all of them are real, and not all of them are meant for you. The Seven of Cups asks you to discern between illusion and alignment. What feels appealing is not always what is sustainable. This is not a week to choose based on comfort or fantasy, but based on what you can actually stand on. Your power lies in clarity, not abundance of options.
Taurus, you get hexagram 15. Earth over mountain. Modesty. There is quiet strength in restraint this week. Earth above mountain softens what feels fixed, reminding you that true power does not need to prove itself. You may feel the urge to assert, to define, to solidify, but modesty asks for something deeper, alignment without display. When you act without forcing recognition, your stability becomes unshakable. Let things settle. Let your choices speak without explanation. The path forward becomes clearer when you stop needing it to be seen.
Taurus, your rune is Berkano. A cycle of renewal is opening. Berkano represents growth, emergence, and quiet beginnings. What is forming now is not yet fully visible, but it is real. Support it gently. Do not rush development. Stability is not lost. It is evolving. Give space for something new to take root. This week was not about intensity. It was about precision. What became clear to you was not meant to overwhelm you. It was meant to guide your next move. Consider this carefully. What is one decision you now know requires a more deliberate approach? Leave it in the comments. Clarity becomes stronger when it is defined. If this helped you structure your understanding, subscribe and continue forward with me. There is more to refine and more to build. And review your rising sign as well. It often reveals the structural layer behind what you've just experienced.